What's up, guys? I'm Vocal Strike, and welcome to the other Halloween LP, Alien Isolation. I have actually seen Markiplier play through this game. Like some time ago, many years ago, when this game was still new. And I made a promise to a friend that I would LP this game one of these Halloweens, and now I'm finally getting around to fulfilling that promise. Give me a moment to make sure all the options are set up to how I like them. Okay, so one of the features of this game is that you could use your mic to, believe it or not, this game was still out when the Kinect was still a thing. So you could use the Kinect's camera to, whenever you're peeking or looking, you could use the Kinect's camera to have it track your head motion, and it would follow that. This being the Kinect, you could probably imagine how well that works. The other one is noise detection. So basically you could have your mic, even though it says on the Kinect, I don't know if it would actually work for a standard mic, since it said it works for Kinect mic. That mic can pick up noise, which in turn the enemies would hear, attracting them to your location. I kept those off. One, I don't have a Kinect and don't want a Kinect. The Kinect is garbage. Great idea. Tech wasn't there. And two, I would actually like to be able to talk whilst I'm playing. So let's get on with it. Oh, I also have the DLCs. We'll be getting into that later. Right now, we are playing the main campaign, Alien Isolation. Game, head tracking off. Yeah, noise detection. Playing the game with noise detection allows the Kinect sensor to track the noise level of your room whilst you play. Again, I don't know if this works on a regular mic. Okay, so we got 5 levels of difficulty. Novice, a thrilling experience, the greatest chance of survival. Easy, for an increased chance of survival. Medium, still a challenge, but one you may survive. Hard, the recommended way to experience the game. Challenging and terrifying. Nightmare, the ultimate test of survival. It says the recommended way to experience the game. I honestly don't know how hard this game actually is. And this is my first time actually playing it. I'm not entirely blind, but some details may get fuzzy. And also, I will admit, even though I'm wearing headphones, I'm also playing this during the day because I just wouldn't have time at night tonight. So, I'm going to give me a moment. I am torn here. Okay, so apparently this game is actually notoriously difficult. So we're going to be playing this on medium. Adjust the slider until the Sieg Sun logo is barely visible against a black background. That's barely visible to me.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo, signing off.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastapol Station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what
facility.
it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Okay, so yeah, this game is actually taking place. It seems like at least sometime after the first movie. Oh, these old computers that look like they're from like, oh, what was it, the 90s? Was the first Aliens in the 90s? Oh, this is gonna bug me now. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. It turns out the first Alien movie came out in 1979, so these are very 70s looking computers. For some reason, I get the 90s and get like the 90s, 70s, I guess 80s aesthetic kind of mixed up. It just kind of all looks the same to me for some reason. Okay, so I'm guessing that's a shower. Oh, we got something here. Oh my god, that sensitivity. Okay, yeah, this, that feels better. A record of disaster. Collected an archive log. There are collectibles in this game that I've seen. Like, there's archive logs. There is... I believe there's also dog tags. I'm going to try to get as many as I can, but I'm not looking for 100% completion on this one. I am not much of a horror gamer. Verlaine. You on the lookout for a navigational officer? I have a friend that's just lost his ship, and he's looking for work. I can vouch for him. He's got good papers. Same old story. The Megacorp undercut him. Picked up all his clients. Contracts are getting harder to come by for the smaller companies, and I'm thinking of getting out myself while I still have something to sell. Sounds like you're doing okay though. Dropped by the docks and heard you just shipped out. Sevastapol Station. What a shithole. Still, I hear Wayland Yutani pay well. Good luck to you. If you can't beat 'em, right? Let's catch up when you get back. Blaine. Oop. Is there anything else to look around here? Taylor. These, I believe, are save stations. So they're scattered around the ship and Sevastapol Station. And they take a bit to... it also has autosave. It takes a bit to, I'm taking all... Find blueprints to help you craft items from the components you collect. Empty. Anything else? There is crafting. There is, It takes a bit to save, though. And that is by design. Because, keep in mind, this is a horror game. They want you to feel vulnerable. Okay, that just turns it on and off. Crew roster. Verlaine, Connor, Samuels, Taylor, and Ripley. We are playing Ripley, by the way. We are playing Ripley's, the Ripley from the movie. We're playing her daughter. And we need to get dressed. We can't go running around in our underwear. As far as I know, there really isn't anything you really get out of getting all the dog tags and all of the logs outside of just extra lore and an achievement, I believe. Oh, there's someone there.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Okay, how do you... Oh, okay, so... I guess this game's version of the back button pulls up, like, the map. It pulls up your collected archive and Nostromo logs. Like I said, I'm gonna try to collect as much as I can, but I'm not aiming for completion. How many archive logs are there? Oh wow. That's a lot. That is a lot of archive logs. Oh, there's over 100? Oh, now I'm really glad I'm not aiming for 100%. There's 151 archive logs, and there's 10 Nostromo logs in the game. Okay, these are the ID tags. How many of them are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 50 total. But we're mainly going to be using the map. And we can even see our objectives. Oh, wait. Switch floor. So there's more than... There's only one floor. And we even got ourselves a little legend. Zoom in and out. A bit of a slower start, but we do kind of need to get to the crew, and we do need to enter the Sevastapol Station first before anything. Huh. Oh. Taylor is down that way, so I was just in medical. Oh. This way? Yes. Oh, there's Taylor.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
We already spoke to Samuels. Oh, we got
to the bridge, approaching Sevastapol Station.
Looks like we're up.
What's in here? To end Taylor. R.E. Nostromo Incident, Weyland-Yutani file number DS9398476. Oop. Hey Taylor, I got your case request. It may take me a while to dig out the files, and the incident happened before my time at the company, so I'm a bit fuzzy on the details. In 2122, The Weyland-Yutani cargo vessel, the USCSS Nostromo, went missing. No trace was found of its cargo or crew, apart from a new science officer. The rest of the crew had worked together before, 7 in all. Dallas Captain, Ash Science Officer, Kane, or is it Kane? Executive Officer. It's gotta be pronounced Kane, right? I'm not sure how else to really read that. Ripley, Warrant Officer, our mother. Lambert, Navigation Officer. Parker, Chief Engineer. Brett, Engineer Technician. Weyland-Yutani lost a lot of money from it. It's a bit of a black mark in the history. Get the impression they don't like to mention it. Anyway, I'll try and find the files later. Clarify some of the points. If you want, I can help you go through them. Maybe some of your luck will rub off on me. I hear upstairs have an eye on you for something big. Saul. Okay, yeah, so this takes place 15 years after the events of the first game. It's been a bit since I've last seen the first movie. It's been a bit since I've last seen the first movie, but if I recall correctly, every single one of them died on the Nostromo except for Ripley. Ripley managed to escape and is in cryosleep throughout between the entire time of Alien and Aliens, the second movie. But generally the company, yeah, I think it might have been Weyland-Yutani. The whole thing was a cover because the company was very interested in the xenomorph, the alien we're going to be encountering, because, this is an Aliens game. And they wanted to see if they could, maybe potentially weaponize it or something. And, the crew of the Nostromo, without actually telling them, with the exception of the one android, I forget which one was the android, wasn't really told about this. And why would they? So basically, they get the whole thing all covered up, and they keep the whole thing covered up, and they ideally don't get any backlash for it. Ripley survived. Name: MSV 7760 Torrens, M-Class Starship. Captain Verlaine Diane. Okay, so I'm guessing the way that's set, the way those names are set up, is that it's last name then first name, so her name is actually Diane Verlaine. Navigator/comm officer, William Connor. Owner, Diane Verlaine. Contractor, Weyland-Yutani. Yeah, Weyland-Yutani basically wants information about what happened. Outbound and return transportation for Weyland-Yutani retrieval team to Sevastapol Station. Team consists of 3 WY Weyland-Yutani employees: Samuels C., Ripley A., Taylor N. Okay, so last names, first initials. Passengers: Samuels, Christopher, Ripley, Amanda, Taylor, Nina. Number of decks, 2. Number of crew, 2. Interstellar communications antenna, long-haul hypersleep chamber, commercial passenger/cargo ship retrofitted from a tow rig, retains operational heavy-duty tow umbilical. I'm just trying to see what I can find. Let's do there. Okay, that's to the bridge. Airlock, hypersleep chambers. They basically use cryosleep to basically traverse through the for interstellar travel. They don't use anything like, like light speed or objects like mass relays or any sort of like alternate dimension type of system like hyperspace or slip space. They basically just use cryosleep and just kind of go the long way. cassette tapes. Oh, I wonder how many of my viewers or subscribers that actually remember these. Because I was kind of on the tail end growing up as a kid, because I was born in 95. I was at the tail end of like VCR tapes and cassette tapes with CDs and DVDs starting to roll in and slowly phase them out. So I actually remember these, but I grew up on very much the tail end. Huh. Number one hit, that one. Oh, that's a log. For some reason, I thought that there was a, more scrap. Do we have anything else that we can open? Actually, can we even search trash cans? Doesn't look like it, and it doubles as an ashtray. Because this was made back in, like, 79. Or, like, or rather, the Alien movie was made back in 79. So, smoking indoors was still very much a thing. Not so much anymore.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class, Captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastapol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Yep. Collect your briefing document.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastapol Station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is a commercial vessel, Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a whale in...
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
This Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol Station. Serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving!
Taylor, Ripley, hold on!
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody! Okay.
Okay, we made it to the Sevastapol Station, though, looks like we lost 2 of our crew. But I think with that, next time on Alien Isolation, we move in deeper into Sevastapol Station and hopefully get this spacesuit off. Who knows, maybe we'll even find Taylor and Samuels, if they're alive. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. Please do consider supporting me on Patreon, Pixel Fanbox, and Subscribestar. It really does help me out. And, honestly, yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to playing this. I will see you all next time. Bye.